Hello folks, it's time for another little video, but I thought first a couple things we must address. It would be irresponsible not to, you know. Number one, what happened to the purple pick? Well, the purple pick is my favorite pick, and it turned out it was no more than 3 inches from where that phone is right now recording this. It is on that table the whole time, but it blended in with the tablecloth a little bit. But I like this pick because it's real thick and pretty low profile right here, so it's easier to pick the strings without hitting another string, because I have enough issues with that. Now the other hippopotamus in the room, I'd have to say, is that my channel did release a video, exclusive interview with Santa, and we had really no other involvement in the whole process other than we allowed them to use it on our channel. Now some of you said there's maybe a little bit of similarities in the voice, and I can tell you that is nothing but a coincidence. Let me tell you. So, with that, the copyright issues became such a big pain in the ass. I should have tuned this thing. Now I think about it. The copyright issues became such a pain in the ass that we had to go ahead and buy a bunch of fucking backing tracks. Well, when I say a bunch, it was like 50 of them, and they weren't that expensive. But they don't have a fucking end to them, so you just kind of end up playing forever. But that's fine too. So what we did was we got a little background shit going on. It's going to change every minute or so, whatever the fuck I said for. But right now, oh, by the way, there was a lot of complaints about Santa's profanity. I can't speak for Santa. Santa, he's up in fucking North Pole, isolated with a bunch of fucking elves and one woman. I think I'd be swearing a little bit myself. But living the way I do, I don't have to. Just, you know. So we're going to go ahead and start this here thing just as soon as I figure out how to do that. Here we go. Well, let's see what our volumes are. So this is going to be like a little country thing. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I don't know what keys in you. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see what else this little thing got. There's a way to change that here. Well, let's just see what there. Volume on my guitar. Now I got it maxed out. I got no headroom right there. Well, you can't leave yourself with no headroom on your guitar. Now what I want to do is turn off the guitar without turning up the background music. So you got to have everything about right. And you can't really tell what that damn phone's picking up from over there. So let's try on there. And I can't read the goddamn thing, even in the daylight. The lights shine on. The hell is the damn output? Oh. It's the last one on the right. Remember that one, folks. But it's got all kinds of shit in there. You don't want to hit some of those because mod, for example, you turn all the way up and it sounds like shit. Alright, so we're going to go to a different channel because I can't get enough value. Problem is, right now we're I think that's too loud compared to their background music. So I can't hear the background music. I got to hear it because I play by ear. Coffee intake here. And it's going to be playing forever, so don't worry about it. Ooh. That needs about 30 seconds of microwave, but I'll forget all about it. I'll never see it again. See you later tomorrow. Or later today when I put another cup of coffee in the microwave. I can't stay on the same pickup. too, but it sounds alright to me. Alright, what else can we do this on? I like it a little bit dirtier. That's what I want. More gain. Yeah, but why can't I turn the volume down now? I have a habit of doing this with my pinky and adjusting the volume to the point where it shuts off the volume accidentally. So I break that. Wondering why is there a piece of tape on that thing? That's because one of them goes in the amp and one goes in the guitar. There's a little, really tiny difference in the things. It doesn't say it on there. Little tiny difference, and I can't see it. So I put a big piece of tape on so I know which one's which. After, because I always get it wrong. I have 50-50 chance. Get it wrong 100% of the time. About these types of backing tracks, I mean, I like them in a lot of ways because it's very steady. You can really practice a lot of the experiment with a bunch of shit. What I don't like is there's no fluctuation. And you know, I like some of those interactive apps where you do whatever you play, the band, the background shit kind of adjusts to it, which is like playing in a real band. But you know, we'll get one of those. But this is the backing track I actually started on. Playing guitar probably 15 years ago. I got a guitar when I was 30, and I just really started playing seriously like 10 years ago, something the hell out of it. But I was going nowhere until I got this actual backing track and fucked around acoustic guitar, and I thought, that's kind of fun, just playing along with something. So that's all I've ever done. Because I don't know how to read music, fucking music theory, or any of that shit. But I'm trying to learn, not reading. So anyway, people asked me the other day, actually that's not true. It wasn't the other day and nobody asked me. But if you're wondering, if you've never played guitar, you'd like to get into it, what you got there is your whole, you got your E string, and you got your A string, your D string, and then you got your G string. G is in like Jerry Openmiller. I got a squirrel out there I named him. He's an asshole. Jerry Openmiller. Anyway, there's your G string, then you got your B string, and then you got your high E string. Low on the guitar but high in the sound. Same exact thing, one octave apart. So then, everything's mathematical from there, see? So here, start with that E, so that's an F. You go over 2, and that's G. And guess what? Oh, that's not a G, you dumb fucker. That is a G. So you got this G, and then you got your A. Starts over, see? And then you got to go another whole, that's what we call 2 steps. That's a fret right there, one of these, fret. And then you're going a full step, full step puts you right there on the B. That's a B minor. It doesn't go with this, but some of the notes do. So then it repeats different places. It's all mathematical, see? So So on the top line, if I want to say, alright, so if I want to repeat that, what do I gotta do? I gotta go 5. This is where the whole damn thing starts over. You can't see it, but it's got 2 dots right there. And so what that tells me is that's where the new octave is, alright? So that's now the same, this, the same as this, but one octave higher. So now you count 5 over, and that puts you right there. Now I got dots on the top of this to help me as well. But A minor is one and E minor are one of the easiest chords to play in because everything's perfect for your hands. This is where you want to rest your hands anyway naturally, and it starts right on it. And then everything's on a dot pretty much, so you know where you're at all the time. Then you just, that's what I did. I learned A minor. And then from there, I adjusted based on the map. So if I did G minor, starts over here, two frets below that A, everything then is 2 frets that way. And that takes a little while to get to. Eventually what you want to do is you want to get to where you just play so much and make so many sounds that you know where every sound is on this thing. I haven't got there yet, but that's what I want to do. So you just think it, and then it happens without you even knowing how you do it. So that's what we call guitar magic. Now there's some folks that had that. Gary Moore had that. Joe Bonamassa, he got that. I like Gary Clark Jr., he got that. But there's some virtuosos there clapping. Let me tell you, Dave Gilmour just love that song. But there's so many of them. Then there's other guitarists that are very structured, never fucking improvise, and that'd be like Gary Ross and Alan Collins from Leonard Skinner. I love that band, obviously, you know. So there's different styles for different people. I cannot force myself to play the same way for any length of time whatsoever. You just don't have it. So I hope you learned something here today. I'm going to shut that shit off right now after I play for maybe a couple. We'll see. But you don't want to listen to all my playing. I'm going to do a lot of back tracks and playing for a long time. We're looking at probably 7 hours. The neighbors are going to love it. Techniques. I'm trying to learn all these different techniques just by trial and error and watching videos on YouTube and such, but not instructional videos. I like to watch them actually play it sometimes and then see what those fellas did. So then I try to do my own playing because I don't want to copy them because they're done. You ain't gonna play nothing better than Eric Clapton if it's an Eric Clapton song. So you might as well just play your own one. Speaking of Eric Clapton, I'm tired of that. We're going to put on a YouTube song, and we're going to do one of the songs I used to do all the time, to the point of nausea for everybody around, including myself. And that is Cocaine, and it's with Eric Clapton and Stevie Winwood live, and I just love playing along with it, drowning out every other thing that's going on. So what we're going to do then is we're going to stop this video, and we're going to put that son of a bitch on, and we'll do another video. Now, I know you can't even go take a restroom break because you're so excited. We'll be right back, folks. What did I say this was in?